Right spot. Let's see. There you go. So, 8th graders, next year, in your transition from middle school to high school, we've got several things to go over with you, and then you'll get a chance to come and talk to the different pathways that we have. So we have some students here and some teachers here to talk with you. They'd love you to consider their pathway for 7th period. I'll tell you all about that. Wherever you go to school, whether you go to school here or somewhere else, you're the graduating class of 2023. That's when you're going to graduate. So that's what you'll be known as, the freshman class next year of 2023. You got to be better, faster, and stronger than you were in middle school to be successful in high school. You only have 2 teachers now, mostly, at your middle school. So you've been kind of used to being in the same class, teachers switch. It's different in high school. You'll have 7 teachers, 7 classes, 7 sets of homework, 7 assignments per day. So you're going to have to kind of kick it up a notch to be successful. You can do it. You've got the skills, but you just need to make sure that you apply yourselves to be successful. And high school is different. Although you have to pass your 4 core classes in middle school to move to high school, so you have to pass English, science, math, and social science to come to high school. In high school, you don't get to graduate if you don't make enough credits for the full 4 years. And so, you just have to make sure that you work hard. Also, you're going to discover some skills. Over the next 4 years, we want you to kind of think about, what do you want to do when you graduate? Do you want to go to a 4-year university? Do you want to go to a 2-year college? Do you want to go to a trade school? Do you want to go in the military? Do you want to go right to a job that you've been thinking about? And so you don't have to know right now, but over the next couple of years, we're going to start asking you and talking with you about what you're going to be doing. So it's important for us to help you to explore what your job interests and attitudes and what you would like to have. It's all about teams, and so the center here is all about, you're going to have to learn to work together even more than you did in middle school. Hey, listen, there's some drama that happens in middle school when you're a middle school student. That's just middle school, okay? But when you graduate from middle school and go on to high school, all of these people here want less drama from the freshman class, and they're going to make sure that you know that, okay? So high school is much less drama than what you're used to. And so start thinking in those terms. I'm in high school now, I'm going to act differently, I'm going to be different. Okay? So those are all things. If you want to be successful in 2023 and graduate, those are just some key things to think about. So we have Maricopa 4.0. Look at 4.0, there's 4 things we really want you to get your A's in, so to speak. Academics, atmosphere, their school, the athletics, and activities. We're a small campus, we're a small family, but we still offer a lot of things for you. So let's just talk about a global perspective. Even more than middle school, we're going to be talking about your future a lot. You're going to kind of get tired of us talking about your future. What are you going to do? What do you want to be? What do you want to contribute back to your communities or wherever you're going to live? Where do you want to live? It's a big world out there. The world is my city. That's your slogan. Because it's not just Maricopa's your city, or Taft, or Bakersfield area. Your city's the world. You can, if you want to, you can go live in London, bless you. If you want to, you could go to San Francisco. We have students right now in San Francisco going to university, 4-year university, right now, from Maricopa. We went on a trip, they saw, hey, they really wanted to live in a big city like San Francisco. They're there right now. And we helped them to get there. We helped them find the money. We helped them to get the applications to go to college. Some of them, I don't think that they thought that they could go to a 4-year university away. But there is. There's lots of opportunities for you. So think globally, not just so small, especially in high school. Hey, we're going to give you all the technology you need, which you have now, and you're even going to have more technology. And they're going to ask you to use technology even more. Just about every assignment you're going to do in high school, you're going to turn in through Google Classroom or electronically. You're going to be doing a lot more online with your technology. And we give you a technology class as a freshman, right, Mr.? Yep. So he has a wonderful class for you to give you all the tools that you need as a freshman. All right, and we're going to personalize everything we do just in middle school. We're going to personalize it. But now you have 7 teachers. Seven teachers, right? And they're all going to try to get to know you. And what's awesome about this is that your English teacher is going to have you for how many years?
80.
4 years, the same English teacher. You're going to get to know them, all your teachers, and they're going to get to know you. That's really, really good. They're going to know how you learn, how you think, and they're going to help you. They're going to be able to support you. It's also really bad because they're going to get to know you, and you can't fall through the cracks. You're going to know your parents. They're going to make phone calls. You can't fall through the cracks here. In high school, like we started now, we have our after-school tutoring program, and those that are getting A's, B's, and C's, it's optional, okay? But those that are not getting A's, B's, or C's, you're getting D's or F's, then it's not optional, and you'll need to stay a couple hours. We're going to give you the gift of time after school tutoring. So we're going to coach you through, and we're going to help you, support you all the way through from freshmen through seniors, okay? So what about the academics? What do you have to have? So we have a master schedule, and it's a tight schedule. It's a tight schedule because we're small, and we only have 9 teachers total on our high school campus, and you'll take 7 of them each year.
That's it.
So we only have one English 9 class. It's only taught once during the day, okay, with one teacher. We only have one earth science class. It's taught once during the day. And a bio class, and a social studies class, and. We only teach one of them a day, okay, by the same teacher. If you are not successful in getting A's, B's, and C's, or even D's, not successful, you have to retake the class over for you to graduate, okay? If we can't fit it into the schedule, sometimes you can fit it in. If you don't do well as a freshman in English, you might have to take it again when you're a junior. So you'll be, yes, as a junior, you'll be in a freshman English class, right? Not the coolest thing, but it is what it is, okay? But you have to retake the class and do it. If you can't fit it in your schedule, and it becomes so tight, you can't always fit it in. And so if we can't fit it in, then you need to do summer school, okay, at West Kern. And we'll send you to summer school. Because you have to have the credits. So what credits do you have to have? Well, let's talk about them. We're going to zoom in. This is your 4-year plan. We come up with a schedule. In about a month, we're going to bring each of you in to our office, and Nikki and I are going to sit down and come up with your schedule with you. Now, as freshmen, you get a little less choices, but sophomores get more choices, juniors and seniors get quite a few choices as you go up. But freshmen, you have quite a few things that you have to take as you're a freshman. But there's still a couple of choices that you have. So we'll sit down and come up with a 4-year plan so you can see what it's going to take to graduate. So in order to graduate, you have to have 240 credits. That's the magic number, 240. Now, a lot of these students here are going to graduate with 280, even up to 300 credits. So they're doing above and beyond. A lot of the students graduate with much more credits than they have to have, okay? But in order for every one of these people and for you to graduate from our school, you have to have 240. And you have to have 4 years of English. So that's 10 credits a year. How many years of English?
4.
How many? 4 years. So you have to pass all 4 years, okay? How many years of math do you need?
3.
Hold on.
I'm sorry.
These guys right here. I know you guys know the answers, some of them. But actually, how many do you have to graduate? 2. It's 10 credits each year. So you have to have 20 credits, so it's 2. Now, we're going to recommend you have 3 or 4, okay? How about world history? How many times do you have to take world history to pass it? 1 year. How about U.S. history?
1 year.
1 year. What about government? A half a year. And what about econ? A half a year. So you'll put those two together as seniors. When you're seniors, you'll take both of those. PE, how many years do you have to have? 2 years. Okay? And computers. Okay? 1 year. So you need to take it when you're a freshman if you possibly can. Make sure that you do that. Otherwise, you can't, if you don't pass that one, you have to wait till you're a senior to be able to take that. Okay? It doesn't fit in your schedule very well.
Oh my god.
To graduate, you have to have
That tastes like
foreign language for either 2 years or art for 2 years. You have to have 20 credits. So you have an English, you have a fine arts and a Spanish if you wanted to. Okay, you have art and Spanish, but you have to equal 20 credits to graduate. We're going to tell you need more in just a minute. And in electives, you get 80 credits of electives. Every 7th period, all of these students and all of you will have a career pathway. The last 75 minutes of the day, you get a career pathway. We end the day on a positive note because usually in most schools, teachers are kind of grumpy 7th period, the last period of the day. They're teaching all day, they're kind of grumpy. Yeah. Well, here at the high school, they're less grumpy. Well, most of them. Okay, most of them are less grumpy. Because most of the students, or most of the teachers here like 7th period. It's a 75-minute period, it's hands-on, it's kind of fun, and it's interactive, you get to know the kids, and it's different than all of their core classes that they're teaching. The students in most schools are tired, they don't really want to be in 7th period at the end of the day in most schools, but not here. You guys like 7th period, don't you?
Yeah.
It's 75 minutes, it ends it because it's fun, it's active, they get to do stuff that's kind of cool. And so they're going to talk to you about it.
That
So,
kind of is.
I'm not saying everybody, but most everybody. Okay? Although you guys, if you're here, you should probably like 7th period, right? Okay. All right.
I don't know why a lot of
So-
people have to come.
All right, 240 credits, that's the key. That's what you need, 240 credits to graduate. But you know what? We're preparing you for, if you want to go to college, a 4-year university, you can go. We'll help you to get to a 4-year university. UCLA, USC. We're going to a whole bunch of ones in just a couple weeks to show this year's. We're going down to 4 different colleges that are pretty cool down in Southern California. UC San Diego. A couple years ago, we went up north and saw about 6 different universities and colleges that were pretty cool. Hopefully, in your 4 years, most likely when you're a junior or senior, we're going to try to find the money again, a grant to go on a 4-day trip like we're taking this group. Every 4 years, we're going to try to fund that and see if we can make that happen so you guys can have that same experience. We're going to prepare you for A through G. You don't have to worry about a lot of what that is.
Something's wrong.
But A through G are the requirements that the university says you have to have in order to come to their school. So, if you look on one, it says here, right here it says what you need to graduate from our high school. But over here, in order for you to be ready for a 4-year university, here's what they need you to have. Same in English, 4 years. 3 years in math. We recommend, they like 3 or 4 years, they recommend. Science, you have to have 2, but they recommend how many for science?
3.
3 or
4.
4 years. We're going to have a plan for you for 3 to 4 years. The social studies is the same. But here's the big difference. They want you to have 2 years of Spanish or foreign language and 2 years of fine arts. So you need both of those. And so in your 4-year plan, we're going to put you on a track so you can get all of this done. And you'll be ready. Now, you don't have to go to a 4-year if you don't want to. A lot of our students want to go to a 2-year and then go to the 4-year, transfer over. Some of our students go right into the military. Some of our students go right to work. They don't want to go to school after high school. It's not a problem. But we are going to help you to stay on track so you can. What happens a lot, freshmen come in not thinking that they want to go to school, but by the time they're seniors, they've changed their mind. And it might be too late if you're not careful. Because if you don't have these credits here, then you can't go to a 4-year. So we're going to keep you on track, keep challenging you, and help you to be ready. That way, when you're a senior, you can choose to go or not to go. Totally up to you. Okay? Something worth thinking about. So that's A through G requirements. So that's our academics. Okay? Next up is our business pathways. I'm just going to talk real quick about these, and then you're going to get a chance to go around and talk with some of the tables here in just a few minutes. We have 7 pathways right now. That's more than most schools have, especially for a small school. Every student signs up for a pathway, one per year. Some of our students want to stay in that same pathway for 3 or 4 years, and that's okay. You can do that, all right? So some choose a different pathway all 4 years. As freshmen, they do one thing, and then sophomore, they try a different one. As juniors, they try a different one, and seniors. Some stay a couple years in one, and a couple years in another. It's totally up to you and the schedule. So freshmen, you guys get first or last choice in signing up for your pathway. Who gets first choice in our school? Seniors, raise your hand if you're going to be a senior next year. Aha, they are going to get their first choice. And that makes sense, right? And when you're a senior, you get your first choice. And then who gets the second choice on the pathways? Juniors, who's going to be juniors next year? All right. And a few of their friends also. Sophomores are third. Any sophomores? Going to be sophomores? Yep, we have some right here. That's good. And then freshmen. Unfortunately, since you guys didn't come out last night, those folks that you saw that are on break right now, they filled out theirs last night, so they get first choice. But then you guys get a choice, so I can't guarantee you're going to get first choice. I can't guarantee you're going to get second choice. But you might. Just depends. Okay? In your packet, go ahead and turn on the very second to last page. Last page or second to last page? Yes. Third to last page. This one right here. Hold this one up. Right here.
Is that a
Oh, let me see.
No, don't show her.
Put your name on right now.
I'm just talking in your head.
Yes, stop me and I'll put that finger of yours there. Wait, what hand is it? This one?
This one?
Okay? Don't fill it out yet because I'm going to recommend you go around, talk to these guys, talk to the students and the teachers, find out, let them sell you on it, and then you can put down first, second, third, fourth choice. Don't leave today without handing that sheet to Stacy. Does everybody know Stacy? Raise your hand, Stacy. She's our secretary for the high school. She's going to be the one that's going to be your best buddy. Treat her good because she's going to be your best buddy in high school. I guarantee it. Isn't that true, students?
Yes.
Love her.
Okay. So very, very true. All right, that's good. All right. So the first one.
Ew, no.
First two. The first one is STEM. City is going to be right over here. These guys are going to talk with you about STEM.
I look really good.
They have lots of repeat business. So they have some students that are in there for 4 years, which they just love it. And just real quick, what are some of the projects you guys are going to do?
The last project you guys were
Oh my god, what's that noise?
The air.
Electronics, so from soldering to building your own plane and actually remote control, trying to fly it. It's not easy, is it? Learning to fly those things. Oh, it is? Oh, it's really easy? Okay, good.
Did what grow?
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, there's more crashes.
So too. I don't know what he did.
Successful flight. But anyway, it's a great thing. So that's something you might want to talk about. At least go over and talk with him and see if if you're interested in that. Okay? And next up, we have two under City Walk Cafe. We have a cafe right over here, and we also have our ag department. So it's healthy living. What are some of the projects you guys do? I know she's eating, but and that's all she does in that class is eat, right? Yeah, what? Some of the projects that you do.
Food wars.
Food wars. Breakfast food wars. Dessert food wars. You guys do dinners, lunches? Yep. So all kinds of things. It's pretty cool, and they do get to eat 2 or 3 times a week. So 7th period in culinary arts is pretty cool. And then over here we have our new ag department. These happen to be what kind of potatoes? Those are growing pretty big. They were nothing. You
I
saw seed,
planted
right?
some of them.
It was just a little potato, and they're all growing from that. And they're also, if you like construction, That's worth going to, because you guys spend a lot of time building stuff, don't you?
Stop.
Wood boxes, they're building a greenhouse right now out there. And so if you like construction and greenhouse and ag, that's a pretty good one, okay? And then we have our public relations and broadcasting. What are some of the things you guys do at broadcasting?
Oh, we do the Friday morning announcement videos.
Now, they don't know about Friday morning
Oh.
announcements.
Every Friday, we tell you the announcements on like a video that you watch in your first period class, and we do like skits, and you tell you about the sports
We could
and
do
stuff.
challenges.
Yeah.
We could basically do anything that's appropriate.
Ask them about the green screen when you go up to the table. Don't tell us now. Ask about the green screen, what you do with it, okay?
Okay.
All right, and also then we have our journalism and our yearbook.
As long as it's appropriate.
So, what do you guys do in journalism and yearbook?
That's a funny one. Ah! It took me forever to do my hair.
Don't scream.
Now I'm gonna post it.
No.
So they do newsletters and they do the yearbook, and so if you are in the yearbook, if you help with the yearbook in 8th grade, this would be great for you to do. And they go out and sell. They actually get on field trips. They go on more field trips than anybody else because they have to go and sell the ads to different businesses and stuff. And then we have two others. We have our entertainment. Entertainment as in instructional entertainment, not E. And is this one spelled correctly on this one too?
Crazy.
Up on the very top of the page.
You make
All right, and we
it so
misspelled one.
dramatic.
So we have our music, and we don't have anybody here from our music program this morning. But he does jazz. Mr. Sherman does jazz, and they're setting up a full studio. They just bought a whole bunch of equipment for a full recording studio. So that's going to be kind of awesome. And then we also have our drama. Now, this is different drama than what you guys have in middle school. All right? This is theater and fun, and it's a different type. What do you guys do? What's some of the things you guys do?
Well, right now we're working on Playwright, but our previous play was called Simply Cinderella.
How many saw that? You guys came to it? You guys
I didn't see that.
Cool. Yeah.
I mean, it
It's
wasn't
on
as
the
good as last year.
passwords because they recorded it and put it on YouTube.
Oh.
So they get to dress up in costumes. It's good on stage. You get to build things, set some different things, and paint. So it's kind of cool. So those are our 7 different ones. You need to list all 4 of them down. Make sure your name's on it and turn it in the state seat. Okay. Now a couple more things before we come back to that. The atmosphere here, it's small. We like it small. We don't want a school with 1,000 kids. That's great for Taft. They've got a great school there. They offer a few more things than we do, but we want our small school. And we like small classes. We don't want 40 students in the class. We like having 20 kids in the class or less. We have teacher support. Here you get the teacher support. They go out of their way to help you be successful. Okay? We have a full counseling center, and she's not here this morning.
Nikki.
Must be doing something. Okay. So we have a full counseling center. You know Nikki, and she's going to be helping. In high school, she checks, how many times a week do you think she checks grades for all the students? Yes, 2 times a week, Mondays and Wednesdays. And so she really wants to keep up on how you're doing. So again, it's good and it's bad. The good news is you're going to get all kinds of support, and the good news, I think it's good news too, we're going to make sure that you have the time to finish and be successful. Okay? There's more field trips than most high schools. You get to take field trips for your 7th period. You get to take field trips for your science class. There's field trips for AVID. There's field trips for music. There's field trips for sports. So there's more field trips than you'll ever know at our high school. And that's cool about our high school, that most you do not get as many field trips in other high schools. We talked about counseling. She's going to help you to stay on track for A through G so you can go to a 4-year university, and she's going to also help you with your career. She's going to counsel a lot with you. And if you're having some other issues, she'll be glad to sit down and talk to you about those too. Athletics. How many want to play athletics next year? Here. Okay? So 3,
No
4,
one?
Okay, great. So you can play football or volleyball, basketball, baseball or softball. And we have about half of our kids go out for, some of them go out for all 3 sports, all 3 seasons. We have a few that go out for 2, and most of our kids, not all, but most of our kids go out for at least 1. So you're gonna get a lot of opportunities, something to think about. If you're not good at football, we don't care. That's how you become good at football. You go and you practice, and by the time you're seniors and you've gone out for 4 years, you're really good at football. We want you to go as a freshman. We'll play you on our team. We don't cut anybody. Volleyball. You know what? Maybe you've never really played a sport before, right? Volleyball. Maybe you haven't played it. Go out and play and see if you like it. Try it out. Basketball is fantastic. We have girls and boys. We have boys baseball and girls softball. If you've never hit a ball before, try it out. See if you're good. A lot of these students have never been on a sports team. How many of you guys are playing some sports right now? Sometime this year, you guys played sports. Look at all these.
We have a game today.
Yeah. Most of our kids go out for a sport. Over in bigger schools, you go out, you try out, but a lot of the kids don't make it. Here, everybody makes it. So try it. And we have activities. We have activities from every high school. We have ASB, who run for ASB officers. Who are ASB officers? Anybody here? What do you do?
Oh, I'm sophomore rep.
Sophomore rep. What do you do? Secretary. Who else?
Gracie.
Anybody else? Oh, what are you, Gracie?
Vice President.
Vice President. So we have students. There's only 85 kids here. So go out for ASB. Run for office, like you did. Some of you ran for office in 8th grade. That's great. We have movies and dances and rallies and assemblies and noontime activities. A lot more going on in high school than you did in middle school. It's one of the advantages. So come out and be an active participant in our activities. So that's our presentation. We want you to be successful. The new class of 2023. Okay? Who has questions for the whole group? Yes.
Yeah, I do.
So there is the pathway for art, just art. No, but you have a pathway on classes. You can take all 4 years of art during the 4 days. And you have 4 years of art in life. The closest one we have to art would be, I think, drama, okay, for that. And ties into, they're very artistic over at this table also. Good question. What else do you want to know?
And I don't know why.
Okay, now, I'm going to divide you up and start you at different tables. Then, after you go to the first table, then you can go to any of the tables. But, how many tables do you need to go to?
Oh.
We don't have 7, we have 6 represented. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have to go to all 6 tables and at least say hello. Tell me why I should be at yours. Why should I go for yours? Okay?
Okay.
If they ignore me.
So, the 3 of you, would you guys go over to this table right here? 3 of you stand up and go over to this table. It's all right. It's all right. The next 3, you guys come over here to this table. The next 3, you guys come over here to this table. These 2 tables right here. These 2 right here. And the 3 of you start, 2 of you go to that table. And you know what? I'm going to pull you off.
Stop yelling at me to get down here.
Hey, are you recording? Record these kids.
Yeah, we gotta get them. They're gonna take a second to get on here. I wonder what the delay is. I don't know. Probably not on there yet, huh? Eventually, it'll show you your face on there.
Go around, ask some questions. Tell me
So,
what you said.
they're really excited, but you want to talk to them.
We stood up yesterday.
I just want to go like this.
To walk around with this thing. So you guys just get audio announcements every morning. So just Fridays, they put on the YouTube video of what we recorded, and we try and be silly sometimes. Like, I don't know, this is some of it. That's kind of what we did.
She does better than anyone
Just
in the class.
so we gotta have fun sometimes too, but we also have to do like this is the sports and this is the upcoming events and stuff.
It's a lot of
Yeah, so just live streaming. Because eventually I think we'll do something with it. I'm just not sure what. So we just tried it today.
Fun, you get to do the video, and if you guys like to do like skits and stuff like that,
It's the class to be in. Because we love to do skits.
Yeah, and we can come up with anything. Like,
Yeah.
basically, you can get out
She's
of
the
class
Suman
with
challenge
your
over in
ideas.
Yeah.
You say do this challenge.
She did the Suman challenge this year already with some middle schoolers. I think, I think it was you and Ruby.
She forgot the part where I edited that out because I was like, we're gonna.
You edited that out?
Yeah. I'm like, we're gonna get in trouble for that one. So I'm like, no. The appropriate part.
I never took Joel.
Yeah, just don't want people dying at school, choking on someone.
Me and my brother did it, except when we got to
I took yearbook last year and it was fun. But, yeah, it was fun, but it's fun because you get to like be more creative.
So
and like it all just came out in his face.
I'm like, no, we can't really run that. I don't want to have Dr. Meyer going, what are you doing?
Literally anything. And you get points for it.
Oh, but the one thing you guys have to do to get more points, you have to wait till about like
Till we don't leave early.
you lose points.
Okay, I literally leave at 2:50.
You have to wait till at 2:51 because that's when the bell rings.
Okay, better actually getting more.
Plus, we need someone to like go video the sports, and then we have to edit it. You know, we take out the junk, try and make it funny, add the effects and
Oh, we
things.
had funny videos too. We edited funny videos.
Like there's Natalie doing her little silly skit.
Oh, that was funny. That was like a fake shoe commercial that we did. Right now we're doing fake news, so we're making like crazy like skits being around fake news. Can we go to my Halloween one? I look so cute that day. Oh,
They like what they do anyway.
I love Alex.
Please consider us. It's your call.
Out here, yeah, sure.
Okay, wait.
Do the Ricky Berwick video.
Okay, so this is one I
She edited this one. Edited
Gotta
it.
show you, huh?
okay, this one.
So yesterday, if you guys would have come, they had like cookies, cupcakes, and stuff at the next table. They didn't have time to make it
That's
as
to do the
fun.
flag salute. That's how
They,
you do
oh,
it.
yeah, you could try and eat that, but it was good. So I'm just saying, if you like to cook, that's a fun option too.
That was them talking about the game. This, I don't know what this is.
Yeah, just which you decide.
Oh,
What do you
wait,
like
that's
for
literally
second,
me.
third, fourth?
Where's my big
Okay,
head?
I had to put that off.
There's my big head. That's my big head. I'm looking for Gracie's big head.
Right there.
Woo, there's Gracie's big head.
Helmet on.
Oh, that's me.
This is all literally you edit how that part.
Who's talking about Sarah being a beast? Sarah literally jammed my finger yesterday at practice, and here I am talking about her as a beast.
Haley in action. Kelsey saying, "Yo, what's up?" Okay, cool. There you go.
I think Gracie's too. Yeah, this is a like fake one.
Get the build stuff.
I don't know if I've been stalking him. He does not come up with funny things. He really just does it. Abby doesn't come up with funny things. We're showing him like the fake videos.
Ivan just funny already.
At least in 5 minutes. It's not that hard.
Why is this go back?
That was
Do that and
that was funny. I know it was a little sketchy, but it's funny. Yeah.
in front of it, like put background.
You can put yourself in that page or like your head.
This reflects light, it turns inside out to like make things
I have to use every single
Wait. Does it work? Oh yeah, it works. Okay.
Got her, sis.
I learned something here. I learned how to zoom. Did you know that? I could go zoom. Oh, yeah, wide. I didn't know that. Hello, hello.
And they both jump in.
You'll appear here eventually. It'll take a second, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, that's how we live. Oh, that's not even us. Oh, it takes a second. Like it
Yeah, there's a lag. Yeah.
Yeah. We're live on YouTube.
It's our channel for all our videos.
Broadcasting channel.
Don't worry, only about 35 people are watching it. It's all right. Just like that's what we do. I mean, oh, she was over there. See, right now we got them. It'll take a couple minutes, and eventually they'll appear on there.
All you have to do is like put yourself anywhere. It's a lot of fun.
You won't regret it.
It's a good way to like put yourself out there. You don't necessarily read it, and it said you should play out there, you know, all day. Because because if you mess up in broadcasting, you can just cut and redo it. So it's a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, this is our volleyball.
Oh, my sister's there. That's me. Dude, you guys act like us. You guys like, you guys were playing. Oh, that's me. I love Sarah. She's me. Sarah! I didn't want any.
What's a bad answer? Let's not just talk about that.
Yeah, this is about broadcasting.
Yeah, that's course.
Slow-mo's fun with things like that, huh? She likes that one. She likes that one. That's pretty good. Apparently it's entertaining.
No, but how does that even do?
How does that work? Technology. It's amazing. How does any of this work? I don't understand how it goes through the air and pops back. I have no idea how that all works. It's just amazing. Just like radio, TV, it's all crazy. I don't know how it works.
We're trying to make those videos.
No, this is broadcasting.
Now it's onto something that's not even us, I think.
Oh, that's not us.
I don't even know what that is.
Just go one with one. Just one. There's two on the page. Just go at the top one.
Go back to our channel, find something cool.
If you're not gonna do it, I'm just gonna watch you.
You could fit another year in there if you want, I guess.
Mira, porque escribes en mi espalda si acá hay una muestra. Mira mi nariz está
Should we zoom in? Zoom in on you then?
On my what?
On your face? I learned how to zoom now on this thing. I didn't know how to do it before. See, look, you could go like this, and you go, hey, Amanda. And you go, oh, hey, Amanda, there you are. In your face. Okay, I shrunk it back. I just learned that the other day. It's kind of cool.
Like, what thing you left?
Guess I might as well walk around for a minute. What's going on? Okay, then. Famous people. Oh, yeah, this is not theater. This is journalism. They don't want to be seen. That's true. Okay, forgot. The plant people aren't shy. The plant people are, like, outgoing. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I'll unzoom your face then if that's the case. Okay, all right. All right. I learned how to do that yesterday. Yeah.
Okay, last call. Get around to the last couple of the applicants.
Nobody home.
All right, get around real quick.
1943. It's not Donkey Kong this time. It's 1943.
First, second, third, and fourth. Stacy's gonna check to make sure you have all four of them. Fill it out.
want to see Ruby like.
So that cookie you gave me last night, you should have had it here under a glass and say, you could actually eat something like this in this glass. Just preserved it, you know, like fake food. True. But I'm saying like fake food. You know, like in the restaurants where you just see, this is the kind of looks like this, but better. That way they'd be like, oh. You wish. You'd be like, you want this? Sorry, it's not even real. You can't even eat it. Too bad. Come to our class. Or you could eat, no, never mind. I think I'm done. What do you think? I think we're done. Let's say goodbye. You want to say goodbye?